Lights like 8 years ago, and the only way I was able to get it down really and fly successfully was somebody holding a spotlight on it. So that's where I got the idea to light the plane up like a spotlight rather than putting navigation lights on it. And the idea was there, I just never had the ambition to do it. And last year when they announced it was going to be night flying, I decided to do it for this year.
Oh, yeah, baby! Come on,
I have a light system that basically bolts onto the wingtip and the stab tips with 6 LEDs on each wingtip. 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. Basically the center one points at the center of the wing. The 2 back ones point at the back, bottom of the fuselage, top of the vertical fin, and the front of the nose. And those were the original lights, the original idea to light up the plane, and the ones on the stab were added to even it out. The lights weren't finished until the beginning of May, and they were 2 test flights before Joe Nall, and I was flown at Joe Nall 3 times and a few times in practice before last night.
The immediate difference between flying at night and day is depth perception by far. Seeing how far out the airplane is from yourself. You just pretty much go by the points of light you have on the plane, and if you're lucky you can get them so they light up the airplane as well. That helps out quite a bit. Yeah, this nighttime competition was actually initiated around the Joe Nall time frame, and came up with the idea of using one of the brand new Magic Hand Sukhois for that. You can see it's just an ARF, so we were able to, it wasn't put together of course, so we had ample time to string the lights up, get it all wired and all that stuff. And we actually had this airplane ready to fly from the box in 4 days with lights, smoke system, all that ready to go. It was a group effort with myself and my friend Darren and my dad Joe. So we got that knocked out and actually had about 2 weeks worth of practice with it before we came over here. But that being said, we never practiced the nighttime ribbon cut or flying around fireworks. So that was more just the fun part on that one. We couldn't really decide at first whether we wanted to have pyro go off through the entire thing or just kind of a little teaser at the beginning at the ribbon cut and then the grand finale at the end. And we ended up going with that, which actually I think worked out really well. We had the crowd really going into it. We had the music blaring. It was a lot of fun. We got a nice, good fly right through the middle of the fireworks column. And I think the downside for the pilot in this situation, I'm completely concentrated on the airplane, so I have no idea what it looked like or how it went.
This airplane is in sad shape, but that was some great flying. Let's carry on. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Night Flyer 2008 Utah Extreme Flight Championship, Team GTO, Miss Carrie Hahn, baby.
All the time and effort and money that went into this, it paid off, and in the end we got the first ever night fly XFC competition first place right there.
Now it's time for the Great Hobbies Tech Tip of the Week.
Hi, this is Gary from Great Hobbies. On today's Tech Tip, we're going to show you a little secret when you're going to set up your helicopter. We've got a Raptor 50 here, and we want to find the zero stick position. We're going to take 2 pieces of K&S 5/32 music wire, and we're going to stick them right through the blade holder bolts. Now when we go to our half stick position on our radio, they should line up, and if they're parallel to line up, you know you've got all your linkages right, so that'll give you your zero pitch position. Again, just 2 pieces of K&S music wire, 5/32, happens to fit good with a Raptor 50. It's a nice snug fit. Basically, we're looking at 90 degrees for all the linkages. Doesn't matter where your fly bar is. If those two pieces of music wire line up, you know you got both your blade grips at 0 pitch when you're at your half stick position. And that's what we're looking for. For RCTV, that's your tip of the week.